This is the test. Remember I said earlier I was going to give you a test after I introduce myself? Okay, here's the test. Who am I?
The Messiah, Son of God.
No, me. Yeah, you got that one wrong. Yeah, who am I? Priest. Okay, how can you tell? Because I have this strap thing on. And I'm wearing this white dress. That's good. I'm one of Father Mario's friends. I'm going to be preaching about God. Yep. Any other reasons why you know who I am? You know my name?
No.
Oh. This test isn't going well. I'm trying to get you guys prepared. School's going to start pretty soon, you know?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know my teacher's name.
What's your teacher's name?
Messiah.
Oh, do you know her? You know what she looks like?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, good. Did you meet her yet?
Yes.
Ah.
No, I've already met her.
Is she married?
How would I know that?
Does she have children?
Yes, she is married.
She is married, see? You know that she was
She
married.
was in class with us.
Ah.
Running class.
Does she have any kids?
Yes. She has a
See?
I am gonna.
Isn't that amazing that some people know people better
You know,
than
right?
others know them?
I
Do I have kids?
We go into
You have to guess, huh?
Yes.
Yes. I do. How many do you think I have?
3.
Oh, good. How many girls do I have?
2.
How many boys do I have?
1.
You guys are so smart. Now, where do they live?
College. In a house.
In a house? You're going to do well.
Just said in a house.
They live in a house,
In a house.
and one of them lives in California,
In their bedroom.
and one of them lives in their bedrooms. One of them lives in Reisterstown. You know where that is?
No. Yes.
Yeah, down the road. And one of them lives in Zurich.
What?
Zurich, Switzerland.
That's a long way away.
That is a long way away.
So it's in Switzerland.
Switzerland is by England. Sorry, by.
Okay, let's start over again. Now, you know that I'm a priest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I dress like one. I'm not going to speak about God. You know that I am married, I think.
Yes.
There's a lady back there. Who is she? My wife? Her name is what? You don't know.
I don't know.
Janet? Miss Janet? And my name is Father.
David.
Good. You guys are really sharp. And I have how many children?
3.
And how many girls?
2.
How many boys?
1.
And how many grandchildren?
5.
Almost.
10.
Good.
3. 4. 5. 3. 6. 7.
There you go. So you know more about me now than you did before, right? So, do you feel more comfortable?
No.
No? Okay, you feel the same. Do you know Father Mario very well? You feel very comfortable with him because you know him more? Huh?
He comes to our house a lot.
He does.
Does
Does he have dinner with you guys?
Yeah.
He's a smart man.
They come to our house and so does Father Mario and his friends to be in our house.
Okay, so here's how this works. Remember the gospel we said today, where Jesus took his disciples, and there were 12 of them, almost about this many, a couple more, and he took them up to a city called Caesarea Philippi, and he asked them, who do people say that I am? And what, do you remember the lesson? What did they say? Who do other people, he asked them, say that I am?
Elijah, the Baptist,
John.
his cousin, and then
Jeremiah? Or one of the prophets, right? Now, did they know Jesus, those people that say that he was that? They didn't know him, but they kind of assumed things about him. And the people that knew him, he asked them, his disciples, who do you say that I am? And you answered it before. You are the Messiah, the Son of God. What is the Son of the living God? What does it mean to be the Messiah? You think? You don't? Do you have any idea? The Messiah in another language is called Christ. And what that means is that the Messiah was the one who the Jewish people thought would come to save his people. So they basically, because they knew him, they've been living with him for 2 years, they said to him, I know that you're the one that has come to save your people. Now, how do you think they knew that?
Because they heard preaching about God.
Yeah. And
His Father.
he taught them, huh? What other things did he do?
He went around healing people.
He ran around healing people. He went around doing miracles. He walked on water. He did all kinds of stuff to show them who he was. And the longer they stayed with him, the more they knew who he was. Does that make sense? Because the longer you've known her teacher, the more you know about her teacher. And by the end of the year, you're going to know all about your teacher, right?
And the more she knows about school.
Man, no, nor, well, you're, what, I won't guess how old you are. So, what else? The Son of the living God. Is that the other thing? You know what that means?
Yes.
What's it mean?
It's like Jesus is the Son of God.
Yes.
But they're saying God is living.
God is living, and he sent his only Son to the world so that he can do what?
Free our sins.
Free us of our sins. And that's the lesson that Jesus wanted to make sure his disciples knew very deeply so that they can go out and tell others about him. And so it's very important in our faith, in our Christianity, to know who Jesus is. And how do you get to know somebody? Again? Being with them. And spending time with them. And how do you spend time with Jesus? You think? Praying. That's the one thing. Helping other people, acting like he wants us. And loving. And acting like Jesus. And worshiping Jesus in church. Right? And coming to church and learning about him. So, and we're doing that today. And he said to Peter, who's the only one who came up with the right answer, you guys have been doing better and better. He said to Peter, Peter, upon that statement of who I am, that's where I'm going to build my church. And he started with those 12. And now, guess how many Christians are in the world? Billions. Billions, and over throughout the year. So the lesson for the day is this: is as we start school, as we start Sunday school, as we start to be more regular, and the summer's over, is to learn about Jesus. Learn about who he is. Learn about what he's done for you. Learn about how much he loves you, and learn about how much he forgives you, and he's there for you when you need him and you can pray. Okay? So who do you say that I am? I'm talking about me. A priest. My name is
Father David.
I have how many kids?
3.
How many wives?
1.
You know me better now than you did before. So think about how much time you can spend with Jesus and know him better and better and better each day. Okay? Okay, you can go back.